This segment of your video instruction guide will show you how to troubleshoot basic problems with the AutoLocker system. Keep in mind that these are basic problems that are easy to solve. If you have more complex issues, contact AutoCrib technical support for further instructions with troubleshooting your AutoLocker system. And remember, always leave electrical work to certified electrical personnel. If the keypad won't power up or is dim, first check that the handset cable is properly installed. Next, try a different cable to the controller, or try a different keypad with the same controller. If the latch opens randomly or continuously, check the wiring for the cabinet and latches, making sure the ribbon is clear of pinch points. Place the AutoLocker in service mode and reinitiate all the latch motors. If you have any ribbon pinch point, contact AutoCrib technical support for ribbon replacements. If the controller won't pull when first installed, or after changing a terminal number, check the computer management system for the proper terminal number. Then check the keypad display for the proper terminal number. With the AutoLockers in service mode, press the escape key repeatedly until the new terminal number appears at the bottom right of the display. Return the keypad to issue mode and verify proper polling in the auto poll display. If the keypad or controller do not power up, confirm the controller is receiving power from the wall outlet. Make sure the battery backup has power and use a voltmeter to confirm 110 volts coming into the power supply. If so, check the power going to the controller board. Use a voltmeter to check the power coming from the power supply to the controller. You should receive 24 volts coming from the power supply to the keypad. If you are getting 24 volts, replace the keypad and/or controller. If you do not, you will need to replace the power supply. To do this, open the locker door or controller tower and turn off the battery backup to shut the power down to the machine. Before you disconnect any cables, it is recommended that you take a picture or draw a diagram of the controller board so you can reassemble the cables to the new controller correctly. Disconnect all cables from the power supply and controller. Detach the black panel that holds the controller and power supply. Look behind the black panel for two small Phillips screws that hold the power supply to it. Remove the screws and the power supply. Attach the new power supply to the black panel using two Phillips screws. Reattach the black panel holding the controller and power supply inside the locker tower. Reconnect all cables to the controller and power supply. Turn on the battery backup to power up the locker. Confirm the keypad and controller are receiving power and return the cabinet to a working state.